your couch, moving buns, don't be no slouch. We're gonna go out in the world and broaden all our minds. It's Patventure Time.
Well, hello there, everybody. I know it's been a while, but, well, that was a long winter, and frankly, there wasn't very much outdoor activity to be had unless I wanted to freeze my butt off, which I suppose I could probably afford to do, as my butt is copious. But nonetheless, it's spring, the flowers are in bloom, the little critters are chasing each other around in the trees, and it's time now for another episode of Patventure Time. This episode is a little bit different, I think you'll find. I am not heading out into the wild blue yonder, nor am I heading into anything even vaguely green, really. I actually am going into a building. But it's a special building. The building is the Humane CNY. It's a privately owned animal shelter, a no-kill shelter, I might add, at which I have been volunteering for the past couple months and having a lot of fun with it. Mostly because I have my camera. I've been taking pictures and or videos of the various animals and then providing them to the shelter administrator so that she can put them up on the Pet Finder website. I'm looking forward to getting a chance to introduce you to some of my favorites at the shelter, although some of my favorites have already been adopted. I never expected myself to be a big fan of this scruffy little like a grandma dog. Like, this is the dog that your grandma has, and it sits at grandma's feet, and it growls at you, but it lets grandma pet it. And his name was Scrunchy. He was a scruffy, goofy-looking little thing, and that's exactly what he did. He would sit at your feet, and he likes to be scratched every now and then. God help you if you tried to pick him up. He was just a grumpy old man of a dog, but I really, really liked the little guy. I was pulling for him, and a couple weeks ago, an older gentleman approached me when I was outside in the yard, letting the dogs run free, and said, "What's the deal with that little black and white one there?" And within a couple of hours, Scrunchy was going home with this nice old fella. So, welcome home, Scrunch. Welcome home. Now the tough one is going to be my buddy Chance. Chance he's got to be over 100 pounds of solid muscle. He is a big dog. As far as I can tell, he's a full-blood pit bull, and in this area, pit bulls get a lot of bad press. And once you meet him, you're going to know that that's all baloney, because Chance is nothing but cuddles, man. He looks like a bruiser, but he's not. He's a hugger. He's a lover. And I've been working with him because he's a year old now, and he still doesn't know sit. So I'm trying to get sit into his head so that people understand this is a good dog. He will listen to commands, and he'd be a good family dog, honestly. So I'm hoping to try to get him a little good publicity. Hello there, large Chevy truck who's riding directly up my buttocks. How are you? How's it feel in my buttocks? Having fun in there? That's right, there's a left lane for a reason, you big fat buttocks. There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. The Chevy truck, formerly a resident of my buttocks. Trying to make this a family show, I should probably say the word buttocks a little bit less. I want to go to West Taft Road so I can get to the Humane CNY building. Visit me some doggies. And believe it or not, some cats. That's right. Despite my experiences with some rather nasty cats in the past couple of years, I've been hanging out with cats at the Humane CNY. And the cats there are a mixed bag, admittedly, but they are slowly restoring my faith in catkind, because I have not sustained a whole lot of cuts or scrapes from the cats. Actually, most of them are pretty chill, and they like to be scratched and or fed little bits of turkey from time to time, and that's pretty much all they ask out of life. So they're all right. Let's see what's on the radio. only seem to be able to get stock music on that thing. It's weird. Was it fun? Used to have fun. So, wow, that is a lot of birdhouses. Like a surprising amount of birdhouses for one front lawn. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Coming up on the church that looks Norwegian. No snow accumulates on that roof. No, sir. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest dogs I know. You ain't seeing what I parking by the garbage bin. Because sometimes that's what you gotta do. So this is the place. I admit it doesn't look like much, but it's actually a really nice little place to be. The dogs really seem to enjoy it here. They've got plenty of outside space. In addition to this front lawn that they've got for the littler dogs, there's a much bigger space in the back where the big dogs can run and play. Let's go have a look inside, shall we? Sundays are usually pretty busy in here, so it wouldn't surprise me if there were actually quite a few people milling about in the lobby.
You're doing the right thing. You did your job. You did your job.
Visiting here, and
Sorry about that.
from there you can see, well, got some dog accessories for sale. Obviously, the money from that goes to help the shelter operate. But then over here, you've got the cat room, and this is slowly restoring my faith in all of cat kind, because I can go in there and I can play with cats, and they don't mercilessly try to kill me, which is a plus. Got Steven's office. Head on down here, and then what's up, Victor?
Hello.
Victor is one of the guys who works here, and he's particularly good at taking care of the dogs. Down here in this area, we've got like a little kitchen kind of a thing. And obviously, sometimes we get bulk deliveries of dog food and stuff. So that's where all of that goes. It's not particularly organized, but it's also not, sitting in a puddle someplace. There's a little tiny dog room in here where you can see little tiny dogs hang out. And that's where they've isolated the Pomeranian. And for good reason. In here, there is a whole room full of puppies. And we'll say hi to the puppies briefly. How we doing, puppies? This is not a puppy. This is Lola. Lola is guarding the puppies. She's protecting them because she's a sweetheart. Lola and Miguel here belong to the center manager, and they're really cool. They're a little bit skittish at first, but actually they're very, very friendly. Miguel is a ferocious guard dog, aren't you? Yeah, I can tell. You're just a tough guy. No, he is. He keeps an eye on things. He keeps the kids in line. Kids don't need much keeping in line right now, though. Look at him. Yeah, sleepy puppy. Oh, goodness. What are you doing, huh? And then look at this little pile of puppies. A little pile of happy little puppies. Is there anything greater in life than a pile of happy puppies? I submit that there is not. I know you're not used to my indoor voice on this show. It's probably freaking you out that I'm talking softly and smoothly to you, whispering in your ear. But, when you got little sleeping puppies, you don't want to wake them up. Huh? You a nice little puppy? Are you a nice little puppy? Yeah, you certainly are. You're very, very cute. Very, very cute. Who's that? What is that? That's called a camera. Hello, puppy. Oh, goodness. No, do not lick the camera. Do not lick the camera. Oh, no. This is part of what I do here. Try to get the dogs to get a good photo or two. They're usually a little distractible. How about you, little puppy and stuff? Huh? Can you say hello? Hello. Hello, how are you? You're awful cute. Now these guys are going to be super easy to adopt out because puppies always come and go quickly. Yeah, you guys are so young and so cute that nobody's going to say no to a puppy. It's the older dogs that are a little tougher to find a home for. But that's okay, because we'll work on it. What are you doing? Oh. I gotta shake this puppy on my back. Oh my God. This is the best day ever, just in case anybody's wondering. What are you doing, silly chow chow? What are you doing, silly chow face? Oh, 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 oh. I got two puppies, throw it off me. Nope, puppy in my pocket. There's a puppy in my pocket. Puppies everywhere. My hair looks a mess. Hey you. Wanna know something? Wanna know something? The best part of waking up is little puppy butts. Yes, sir, little puppy butts. Let's go ahead and say hi to the cats. Into the cat room. Now, what most people don't realize about the cat room is that inside, a complex political system has evolved to serve the residents. Each of these cats has a way of communicating with the other cats, most of the time through violence, but sometimes through little purrs or little meows and that sort of thing. Some of the cats get along with humans, some of the cats get along with cats. Some of the cats who get along with other cats don't get along with different cats. You never know who you're dealing with until you talk to that individual cat. But I can tell you this right now. Before the day is done, you will witness a struggle for dominance. We can see a cat stretching within the window, perhaps about to climb down from the sill. Yes. Is he going for a drink of water? Yes, I think he may be. Preferring only the right bowl, because cats are weird and finicky, he laps gently and quietly. Carter here is very talkative. He has a sensitive stomach and he's 11 years old, which makes him a less than desirable adoptee. And that's unfortunate because cats have very long lifespans, and 11 really isn't that old in a cat. Given the fact that he's so conversational and so snuggly, I would think Carter here would be an ideal adoptee. Carter begins chattering from the other corner. And Oramus sits by the door and plots. As one cat plays with his favorite scratching post, another soon arrives to challenge him for possession of the prized object. The newcomer is quickly shown off with this display of dominance and indifference to his presence. He leaves quietly. Now is a special time in the cat kingdom, as the nice ladies with turkey have arrived. They're here every Sunday, and they feed the cats. The cats know this, and they lie in wait for slices of turkey or kibble. You can't see, but behind the camera, there's a cat sticking his face right in mine. He's friendly and likable. I'm rotating the camera now, so you can see for yourself. Hello. Wasn't expecting this. Oh, I suppose I should have. Because wherever there is work to be done, there's a cat trying to get its butt in your face. The joke here is that I'm trying to sound like I'm doing a documentary in the wild, but actually, I'm in a building full of cats. After leaving the cat room, you can head down this hallway a little bit, and you'll find my favorite part of the center. Oh, hello there. Come on up. This door. You'll find my favorite part of the center. Head on down here. I'll walk right into Alma's cage. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to go in the kennel. We're going to go into the kennels. We'll find good, strong indications on what type of animal you're dealing with. Now, I do not ever put my fingers through the kennel, but I will put my hand near the kennel so that the dogs can get an idea of who they're dealing with. Look back here. This is my buddy Chance. Hey, Chance. And I'm going to ask if we can bring Chance out so that I can hang out with him for a little bit.
Did you ask her?
Yep, she said it was cool. So, want to get him? Here's the best part. I will. Hey, buddy. Is that foot really hurting? Huh, mister? They told me that you got a messed up foot. Did you get a messed up foot? Hey, buddy? Oh, how you doing? So I'm here in the back food pantry with my buddy Chance, who I've been wanting to sit down with so I could share him with you. Because Chance is just a super dog. Aren't you, buddy? You're a good boy. Now you can tell just by looking at him that he's over 100 pounds worth of pure muscle. This is a dog who can run, jump, skip, play. He can do the whole thing. He's a big tough boy. He will make you feel very safe in your home. But the funny thing is that contrary to his appearance, this dog right here is a snuggle bug. That's all he wants. Can you sit, Chance? Can you sit? He's over a year old, still hasn't learned to sit. That's because he's never had a good home. Here, have a seat, buddy. Sit, sit. That's a good sit. Good boy. Good boy. Chance has a little bit of a limp right now because he's got an abscess in his foot. That developed since the last time I came to visit. But they're going to take him to the vets. He's going to get it lanced, drained. They'll get him on some meds, and he'll heal up in no time. And then you can show off those guns. Alright? Alright? Everybody out there, anybody who is watching, please take this dog home. It is a gorgeous day out here, which is something that we have not seen for a long time. Syracuse weather is not, well, you get the idea. But after a long winter, it's just so nice to be out here. Hey, Sheik. Sheik. Hey, buddy. Come here. Can I get your picture? Can I get your picture, handsome man? You are so pretty. Yes, you are. You're such a pretty guy. How you doing? You've seen the camera before. You've seen the camera before. You are a big goofy dog. Yes, you are. You're a big goofy dog. You're so cute, though. Yo, look at you. Look at you. You're such a funny, handsome dog. Sheik. Oh, there's a good shot. Hey, Sheik, over here. Look at me. Look at me, bud.
I'm trying to keep him, but have
look
him
at me,
look
bud.
at you.
There you go. There's a good
you get
boy.
it?
Yep, I did. We'll get some pictures, huh, pups? Yeah, she's a sweetie. Nala. Come here, baby girl. There you go. Hey, Dee. Hey, buddy. How are ya?
What is that?
Get some pretty pictures, huh?
Had so many people look at
Who's
her.
a nice girl?
And nobody ever comes back.
Who's a nice girl, huh?
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Dee.
Hey, Eaters.
How you guys doing, huh? What a good pair of dogs. What a good pair of dogs. Look how handsome you are. Yes, you are a handsome pup. You're a handsome guy, aren't you? Look at that. Wrestling, but no growling. Biting for the ball, but not biting each other. Would you like some belly scratches? There you go. Oh, what is that? Yeah, you're not a subtle thief, are you? You're not very subtle, huh?
I'll leave him out for a couple more minutes.
Okay.
I think Chance might be next.
Oh, nice.
Did you already get pictures of him or no?
I would love to get a bit more pictures of him. Chancey. Come here, Chance. You big goofball. Look at you go. Always right at your side. Come on, bud. Always right there with you, keeping an eye on you. Chance is a dog who loves his people. Yes, he does. He's got a strong pack instinct. He knows who to follow. Not too good at listening to commands, though, are you? Can you sit? Sit. Sit. Sit your butt down. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Good sit. Good sit. Good boy. This is the face of a snuggler. Yes. That's why we love you. That's why we got to get you a home. So come on down West Taft Road, Humane CNY. Visit my buddy Chance. I'd be surprised if you don't want to take him home. What on earth is that? What is that noise? Don't you want to get up and wander around a little bit? You are so sweet. What's up? What's want more cuddles? Want more cuddles? Come on, buddy. Yeah, you just want to be held. You're my kind of dog. You're my kind of dog. This is Stormy. Stormy's new to the center. I don't think we're going to have any trouble finding an owner for her, though. Are we? You're a little skittish. Yeah, you're a little skittish. You're new to the center. Lots of noises. Lots of dogs barking. Kind of closed quarters. It's a little frightening sometimes for a new gal, huh? It's a bit much. But you're not scared of me, are you? Ready? Okay, here we go. Go, go, go. Good girl. Good girl. Come on back. Good girl. Look at you, so pretty. Such a pretty puppy. That's a good girl. Good girl. Sit down, buddy. That's a good picture right there. You're looking very handsome. Yes, you are. You're looking very handsome. Yeah, are you a little bit hyper? So you will need a high energy owner. You'll need somebody who runs or somebody who likes to play fetch. Come here, boy. Ooh, wow. There he is. There he is. There he is. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What's he doing? What's he doing, huh? Oh my goodness. You are out of control, mister. You are a wacky dog. Get yourself to get a picture of. So this is why Jake is so hard to get a picture of. Because he is a big ball of energy. And all he wants to do is run and jump and play. Don't you? You just want to run and jump and play, don't you? Come here. Jake is constantly underfoot. Jake is busy. Jake is high energy. Jake is very excitable. And then playing with the dogs and everything is like a huge deal for me. Y'all know I really miss my girl Cassie because she was my best friend in the whole world. So being out here, hanging out with the dogs, spending quality time with them, I love it, but I know even more they love it. They're stuck in kennels all day long, and so to just be out running about, or to be scratched or petted or cuddled by anybody is just it's a big part of their day. So it makes me feel good, it makes them feel good, and that's why I come down here. Okay, so admittedly, that was not the most productive of my visits to the Humane Center, but it was a nice one. It's a little bit difficult, honestly, to record a YouTube show when you're dealing with a whole bunch of different animals and then also a whole bunch of different people. Frankly, some of the folks at the Humane Center probably don't want to be on the internet, and that's okay. So out of respect for them, I actually tried to keep my recording there to a minimum. That being said, I think we got some good footage of the dogs and of the cats. You got to meet my buddy Chance, which was what I was really hoping for the most there. And then on top of that, I think the puppies were kind of an added bonus. While I was there, I saw a whole bunch of, I guess you could call them customers, the people who come in potentially looking to adopt a dog. The adoption fees at Humane CNY are pretty low. They include spaying or neutering, worming, and then all of the other vaccinations that are necessary for a pet license. One thing I have learned that really upsets me, actually, is that there are different insurance policies for different types of pets. So apparently, if you rent a home, then whoever it is that you're renting from has to have insurance on that home. I knew that. What I did not know is that the insurance may or may not cover you for this breed of dog. So you could easily get a Pomeranian, but you couldn't easily get a pit bull, which I find frankly infuriating. And here's a couple of reasons why. We're going to kind of segue into an episode of Pat's completely unsolicited opinions of things, because this is relevant. Dogs are like people, and different types of dogs are like different types of people, and discriminating against different types of dogs is very much like discriminating against different types of people. If you teach a dog to be aggressive, the dog will be aggressive. But take a look at Chance. He's a big bag of snuggles. That's all he wants out of life, is just to cuddle up with you. So is Chance a bad dog? No. Chance is an awesome dog. So was Cassie. So this whole concept where we can actually legislate and where we can legally charge people more for their insurance because they have a certain breed of dog is unethical and hugely misguided. Oh look, I'm being passed on the right by a guy who's missing most of his fender. I wonder how he lost that. Probably by driving 55 miles an hour in a 35 mile an hour zone and then passing people on the right. Congratulations to you, sir, with the Chevy Impala. Oh, and they have a small child in the back of their car as well. This town is full of...
But